Charles Oliveira finally talked about fight against Makhachev. I'll beat him and then Khabib. Another tussle has been started outside the octagon cage. Charles Oliveira, a Brazilian professional mixed martial artist who currently competes in the lightweight division of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, talked about the fight against the Dagestani fighter, Islam Makhachev. But from where it was initiated and when it'll last, I would tell each and everything about it. Just watch the video till the end. Hey folks, welcome back to the MMA Club. Today we'll discuss Charles Oliveira, who recently talked about fighting against Islam Makhachev, and somewhere his mentor Khabib Nurmagomedov also. So are guys excited? Let's get into the video. But before that, please hit the bell icon and subscribe to the channel to get every single update about the channel. Oliveira will be one of the competitors in the next fight for the lightweight championship because there is currently no one holding the lightweight belt. Makhachev has been chomping at the bit for his opportunity, but Oliveira is under the impression that he is not qualified to take it. Oliveira said, "I've never backed down from a battle, and the lightweight champion's name is Charles Oliveira." When he was asked about his record, "Is Islam a harsh guy?" "Yep." "Did he compete against any well-known names?" "No." "He's been killing it lately, but who did he take on?" On the ground, nobody has been able to answer Makhachev's questions, but the fighter who is the all-time leader in finishes and submission victories in the UFC isn't afraid. Oliveira is quoted as saying, "I'm not interested in his fighting technique. What he does best, I do 10 times more of." If he thinks that beating Charles Oliveira is the same as beating everyone else he has fought on the ground, he is dead wrong. Instead, Oliveira has chosen to compete against the most famous fighter in the sport, Conor McGregor, who is a former UFC dual champion. Oliveira commented, "It'd be a great battle for me. It would put a lot of money in my pocket, which is the most essential thing right now. It would also be very beneficial to my legacy, to include it in my tale. Whether he's coming off a loss or not, he's a person who's created history. So I think it'd be amazing. But it's not entirely up to me. If it were up to me, this conflict would." Oliveira also acknowledged Makhachev, declaring that he was not confident that Makhachev had done enough to justify a shot at the title. This year, he won a catchweight fight on short notice, knocking out his opponent, Bobby Green. Over the course of the previous year, he proposed Dan Hooker, Thiago Moises, and Drew Dober. And yes, Islam Makhachev and his coach Nurmagomedov will not be pleased with Oliveira's call for a McGregor fight because McGregor has been sidelined for a year recovering from a broken leg he suffered in a fight against Poirier last summer. Oliveira's call for a McGregor fight comes at a time when McGregor has been out of action for an entire year. The Brazilian fighter Charles Oliveira was embroiled in a major scandal right before he attempted to defend his title at UFC 274. The Brazilian athlete was excluded from the competition because she did not meet the required weight of 67 kilograms or 155.5 pounds. In light of this new information, it will make no difference if he prevails in his bout against Justin Gaethje. He will no longer be the lightweight champion of the UFC. Charles, better known by his alias Du Bronx, currently holds the records for the most finishes, 18 finishes, and the most submission victories, 15 submissions, in the annals of the Ultimate Fighting Championship. In addition to that, he is a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which is the highest rank possible in the sport. The Brazilian fighter Charles Oliveira was embroiled in a major scandal right before he attempted to defend his title at UFC 274. The Brazilian athlete was disqualified from the competition because she did not meet the required weight of 67 kilograms or 155.5 pounds. In light of this new information, it will make no difference if he prevails in his bout against Justin Gaethje. He will no longer be the lightweight champion of the UFC. McGregor has a record of 1-3 in the lightweight division and is winless in his most recent 2 fights. He is currently undefeated overall. At 155 pounds, he only had 1 victory to his name, and it was a victory over Eddie Alvarez in 2016 that earned him the championship. Since then, he has been knocked out twice by Dustin Poirier via technical knockout, and Khabib Nurmagomedov has submitted him once. Oliveira also provided his thoughts on Makhachev, saying that he was not convinced that Makhachev had done enough to warrant a shot at the title. Oliveira's comments on Makhachev can be found in the previous paragraph. Oliviera has already stated that he wants a fight with Islam Makhachev for the purpose of making money, because Islam is a big name, and if Oliveira can win the fight against him, he will be able to earn a significant sum of money. Oliveira may be engaging in the challenge to McGregor also and the underestimation of Khabib as part of a publicity stunt in the hopes of gaining fame, which is another possible explanation for both events. If the fight between Islam and Charles takes place, the entire mixed martial arts community will watch, and if Oliveira were to win, this name would become a brand in every country of the world. This is why he wants to become more famous. So guys, what do you think how Makhachev and Khabib would look into this matter? Do not forget to tell me in the comments. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then give this video a thumbs up and smash that subscribe button and press the bell icon so you will never miss any update. If you have any questions or queries in your mind, tell me in the comment box, and also check out our channel. You find really cool stuff.